Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no grace. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no days. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, and feel cups of Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. Ask first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots turning to frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. What up? We here, Jack.
Last year, I filed with TurboTax. This year, I need top-notch service without the turbo-sized price tag. Switching to H&R Block was quick and simple. It's easy to use, and
We gotta get straight to it. And you know we're gonna do it up to you.
Guarantee. E&E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. With your boy shit.
We gotta get straight to it.
Marshall Glitch.
I thought I was cooking against the
We cool niggas. This is the
Boogie
clue.
Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we laying in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, this that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Don't break the code, the family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow is classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is the Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Fire and flaming for gasoline. Yeah. Pass to my sons, that's a legacy. Yeah. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher for shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my
We on the
element.
rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Poor looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, this that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga. Perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. So guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe brain. I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This is guaranteed, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. What up? Yeah. What up? Y'all already know what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your brother, Berry, aka Stocks with the Facts. And we here on this Saturday to straight get to it. What's happening? Man? What's good with y'all? What's going on? Tap in. Tap y'all's asses in, man. What's going on, man? You already know, man, what's going on with your brother, Virgil Perry, a.k.a. Stocks with the Facts. We here on an early Saturday. Not really too early, but early enough, you dig. What's good with everybody? You know, lots of things happened this week, man. There's lots of things that transpired this week. You feel me? Lots of things transpired this week. And we gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize about last night. Last night I was chilling. And, you know, L was kicking it with his lady for her birthday. So he couldn't come on the show last night. And I ended up getting into some other things last night. So here we is having the show right now. You did. And we're going to get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? It's early on a Saturday. Not really too early, but early. And we're going to have a discussion about this week's trending topics, current events. You know what I'm talking about? And we is gonna get straight to it, man. What's good with everybody, man? How's y'all week been so far? You know, the weekend, man, looking kind of dreary outside. You know, looking kind of sad outside. Even it's a kind of humid. You know what I'm saying? But it's off and on raining. Sun ain't really out. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a beautiful day, nonetheless. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I got a whole bunch of stuff we're gonna be talking about, but you know what I mean? Let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. Now, I know some of y'all probably done heard about this situation right here. You know what I mean? Which I think this situation right here is very sad, to be honest with y'all. It's very sad. Yeah, man, it's very sad, man. I gotta say so, man. Rest in essence, you know what I'm saying, to Big Boogie's sister. I'm gonna pull a video up for y'all real quick so y'all can see this, man. You know what I mean? Sad situation for this brother, you know. You know what I'm saying? Sad situation, man. Sad situation. Lord, man.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your biggest refund. File free now. Roughly 37% of files.
Another Arkansas State Police chase has ended with another person killed. This time, the victim is 29-year-old Laterica Woods, the sister of Memphis rapper Big Boogie.
Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from Arkansas. Kayla, you would not describe this as a short chase.
Daniel, no, not at all. We know that it started about 30 minutes outside of Little Rock, and it lasted about 18 miles into a little town called Hazen. That's in Prairie County, which is about an hour and 40 minutes outside of Memphis. But we found out some new information about the driver. We know that he has some open, active warrants out of Shelby County. Cell phone video obtained by Fox 13 shows the scene after this crash. ASP says a trooper tried to pull over a white Dodge truck in Lanoka County, but the truck sped away. State police say the driver, identified as Torquilo Hambrick from Memphis, was speeding up to 120 miles per hour and was driving on the shoulder to get around cars. ASP says the trooper hit the truck, flipping it into a ditch. Woods was ejected and died. 2 other women were critically injured. The driver, Torquilo Hambrick, and another passenger were taken to the hospital in stable condition, but not before Hambrick went on Facebook Live from the back of a police car.
They was trying to pull me up on the road, and I was pulling up and they ran my truck. When I was pulling over, they hit my truck.
Oh man, come on, man. It's God.
The records show that Hambrick is in custody as of this morning. Shelby County records show he has 3 open warrants for drug possession as well as statutory rape. ASP says they are expecting him to get new charges from this fatal crash that have to do with the death of Woods.
That's Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon live in Arkansas at 6.
My Lord. Rest in the essence to Laterica, man.
Saint-Pierre Brioche is sacred.
That's a sad situation when one of your loved ones died in such a tragic way.
Big Boogie's sister lost her life in a high-speed police chase. What was supposed to be a regular traffic stop ended in tragedy, and now Memphis rapper Big Boogie is mourning the loss of his sister. I love you, sister, tears, tears, I'm logging off today. According to reports, the vehicle she was riding in was being pursued by law enforcement when the SUV was allegedly rammed from behind by officers. That impact caused the SUV to flip several times, throwing everyone into a nightmare no one was prepared for. Latarika was pronounced unresponsive on the scene. Her best friend survived, but not without serious injury. She reportedly lost some extremities, her arm. The driver of the vehicle claims he was slowing down and trying to pull over when the officers made contact with the back of the vehicle. The driver's wife friend, however, did not make it. This brings up a question we face here all too often. Is high-speed pursuing really working, especially when innocent lives keep getting caught in the middle? At what point do we value human life more than just catching someone?
Damn, man, y'all see the car, man? God damn, man. Sheesh. Rest in the essence, man. Rest in the essence to my brother Big Boogie's sister, man. Hey, that's how it be happening, man. So Glitch was good. Yeah, of course. That's all good, Glitch. As long as you tapping in, that's all that matter, bro. My man Glitch said, E&E, what up? I said, I'm at practice, but I'm still tapped in. You feel me? My brother still tapped in, even though he had practice with the youngest, man. Shout out to my brother Glitch to Guarantee. Rap extraordinaire, aka or rap extraordinaire, also youth sports coach extraordinaire too. You did. Glitch, you hear about this right here, man? Rest in the essence to Laterica, man. You know, it's a sad situation when stuff like this happen. And just like Monique said, man, the officers knew when they bumped the back of his car with that goddamn guardrail stuff they got at that speed. They know that most cars are rear-wheel drive, so if they ram you, it's going to cause you know what I'm saying, car to speed up, which is going to cause your reaction is going to hit the gas, not the brake. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you, or I mean, not the gas, but to hit the brake. So if you hit your brake while they chase and they ram you, you know what I'm saying, your instinct ain't to hit the gas to keep going. Your instinct is to hit the brake. So that's going to cause you to stop, and they keep going. The momentum is definitely going to cause your car to flip. So, you know what I'm saying? I even though I don't know why this bot guy was being chased, I don't know what the situation was. Allegedly, he probably was running because he got them crazy ass charges. He done sit up there. He got basically a underage sexual violation charge, allegedly, amongst other things. So I'm going to say that when he realized the police was pulling him over, he took him on a high-speed chase, flat out. And unfortunately, as a result, this car accident happened. Yeah, that's the whole that was running. It wasn't them that was running. He was driving. This guy was driving. This guy, Kizzle consistent. Let me put it going back on the screen for y'all. This the guy that was driving right here. This the guy. Damn, man. Right. That's messed up, man. Damn. This is the guy that was driving right here. I want to. On my screen, I can funny like that. That's the guy who was driving the car right there. So, Kizzle Consistent, I believe that's his name. Yeah. I guess him and Big Boogie was cool at some point, or They was friends with each other, homies with each other. And one of the girls that got tossed from the car, they said her arm got ripped off. This girl right here, I think. This the girl who came out the car. Yeah, this dude right here. All right. This is wild, bro. So this is dude right here. And this allegedly right here, this the girl who got thrown from the car, and they saying that her arm came off. Right? Saying her arm came off. So, listen here, y'all, man. Hey, man. Crazy situation, man. Arkansas. It happened in Little Rock, Arkansas. It happened in Little Rock, Arkansas. Right? Rest in the essence to her, man. Or to, you know, I'll be telling y'all, man. Innocent people don't. Well, I ain't gonna say innocent people don't run from the police, because that just wouldn't be true. You know what I'm saying? That just wouldn't be true. But what I will say, right? What I will say is that what I will say is that, you know what I mean, situations like this, man, still for, you know, stuff that come from the streets, man. Unfortunately, man, Big Boogie's sister was involved in this car accident. She was one of the people who lost their life. You know what I'm saying? This girl right here supposedly lost one of her arms. You know, crazy stuff, man. Crazy, wild stuff, man. Rest in the essence to his sister, man. It's a sad way to go out, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir, man. Man. I can't believe that get did, dog. And there's other people died with her, fool. Like, this girl got a son, man. This girl got a fucking son, man. A fucking son, man. Man, that shit hit different when you know Woody, man. When you know a person, dog, bro, when you know a person, dog, bro, and then shit hit different. Man, you know what's up. You know what's up, fool. You know what's up. Blood or not, bro. If you love this person, you love this person, bro. Can't nothing change that. This a fucking girl, dog. This a fucking girl, man. Man. I can't believe that get did.
Well, that's a sad situation, man. He said, well, what my Nick say? She said Los Angeles has police chases almost every day. They never bump the car. They do pit maneuvers. Yeah, I mean, you would think that you would think that all policing agencies teach those techniques and those tactics, right? You know what I'm saying? And they do. But one of the tactics that they do learn is how to make a person's car flip. So was the cop just doing what he was trained to do? Yes. Does that necessarily mean that every method of training that y'all get trained to do, y'all should do and use? No, that means you should pick and choose which type of training to implement given the context of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's wild, man. I think that's wild as hell, man. You know? Rest in the essence to my brother Big Boogie's sister, man. You see the pain in that brother's eyes, man. That's anguish right there, man. You know, I know that feeling, man. I remember I got the phone call that my brother got killed, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just that feeling of you losing a sibling. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in the essence to my brother K-Ro, right? But yeah, that's a feeling of anguish, man. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's extreme sorrow when you lose one of your siblings, man. You know? Ugh. Rest in the essence to Big Boog's sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Now check dig this right here. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, man. Rest of the essence to Big Boog's sister, man. You know, sad situation, man. I didn't want to start. I didn't mean to start that off like that. I just really just okay. Page out of it, right out of it. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, because I think, you know what I'm saying, just for something to speak on, you know what I'm saying, for both ends, how the police need to, you know what I'm saying, they need to really have some level of discernment, you know what I mean, so they can make better choices when it comes to using the training techniques, tactics, procedures that they know, given the context of the situation they in. If you're in a high-speed chase, I don't understand. I don't know about where y'all from, but in Ohio, okay, I'm not going to say the whole state of Ohio because I don't know this to be true about the whole state, but I know about the city of Columbus County of Franklin. Police are not to pursue you if you start speeding at 50 plus miles an hour. And it's been like that for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you don't hear about too many high speed chases out of my city. Because the police ain't gonna chase you. They'll just put the helicopter in the air after that. But this is why they're talking about having drones and shit, y'all. Right? This is why I tell y'all everything that happens in our society is things that are made to happen or made to occur, right, in order to bring about the very things they want to bring about: mass surveillance, drones, right? What's the best way to make sure that people are doing what they're doing while driving if we don't have drones everywhere monitoring the freeway? If the freeways and highway and street systems in our country aren't recording everything. So when you pull up to the lights, when you pull off, so if you're running intersections, if you're going too fast, if you got parts of your car missing, lights out, and all that crazy stuff. This is where all this stuff is headed. Because of tragic situations like this. You know, this is also something that could be used to say, well, this is why we don't need human police. This is why we don't need human police. They're emotional. They make bad decisions. They make decisions based off of how they feel in the moment, which might not necessarily be the best plan of action. You did? Yeah. Yeah, in big cities like LA, the helicopters, the ghetto bird. Y'all remember that song by Cube? Back in the day, the ghetto bird. Right? Rest in the essence of the Big Boogie sister, man. Goddamn, man. Tragic situation. Now, this is crazy right here as well, too. How many of y'all have heard about this? Now, this is wild, too, man. Man, this is wild right here, y'all. Y'all heard about this? Have y'all heard about this? Sheesh. My Lord, man. My Lord, my Lord. Have y'all heard about this?
Alabama, baby says I'm up the street like here I am.
Man, listen here. Y'all heard about this? The earthquake in Thailand? That whole building shattered. 30-story some odd building fell. Now, here we go, man. Here we go. .7 magnitude. Y'all heard about this, man? Oh, my Lord, man. My Lord, man. Mm. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, turn your social engineering.
Wow, so many options.
Now let's rewind that. Okay. Wow, that's right here. I heard about this. Right? Y'all heard about this, man? Now let's and I'm gonna analyze this a little bit later. We'll do a show a little bit later this evening or afternoon, and we're gonna analyze this because I want some more. I want to do a little bit more looking into this, man. Did y'all see the way that building fell? Now let's look now.
Fast fiber-based internet from Breezeline is the reliable choice for your local business. With Breezeline, get speeds up to 1 gig.
Look now. Okay, so all right.
เวียนหัวเลยอุ้ยเพิ่งเคยเจอวิ่งรถไฟเอียงเลยไม่ใช่เอียงตาอุ้ยจะหล่นเลยเคนครับอะไรกันแน่ดินไหวหรือเปล่าเนี่ยเฮ้ย
Something ain't right about this. I'm telling y'all right now. Something ain't right about this. They're saying something right now. Did y'all see the way that building just fell? I want y'all to pay attention to how that building imploded. Now, this is what they're saying. They're saying that the earthquake caused this to happen. Right? This is what they're saying now. You know? More than 1,000 people, man. Damn, man. Sheesh. Boy. Man, listen here. .7 on the Richter scale, man. That's a massive earthquake. They said it was felt all the way in Mandalay Bay. Kind of reminds you, just like you hear what Monique said, kind of reminds you of 9/11 a little bit, right? This was a high rise that was under construction, right? At least 10 people died due to the collapse of a high rise that was under construction, according to the Associated Press. All right. Something ain't right about this. Who owned that building and what was it being built for? Who was building it? That pretty much looked like an implosion to me. Look how the building collapses in on itself. All right. Let's watch again. Yeah. Did y'all see that? Look how the building collapsed in on itself. Now let's. Listen, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Listen. Did you hear the explosion? Man, listen, man. You can, man. You can see the damn charges. Bro, you can see. I'm going to speak on this later, man. I'm going to speak on this later. I'm going to speak on this later, man. This is just crazy to me, man. Seriously. Seriously wild to me, man. Seriously wild to me, man. Man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share on your social engineering. We're going to get to this later. You can believe that. You did. Right now, we're going to get to some E&E. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother King Els, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to listen to this joint, Paper Cuts. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. What's going on over there in Thailand, man?
Listen, I ain't trying to pressure. I'm laid back off this pressure. Think twice before you press a ice bustle from the pressure. Move the weight, time to press her. Flash your lights, F the press, but let them hate, stay on pressure. Listen, I ain't trying to pressure. Another lost soul talk about Portland. This false pride got his ass frozen. This stuff ain't really what they told us. Just take care of fam, not go. Penthouse vibes, we chillin'. Like plans down, trying to get $1 million. If it ain't right, I ain't even checking. Don't sweat it, just survive the lesson. Listen, these so fast, things get jelly. We get street with the flow, comes how past me. Sitting on my throne in my zone, F around, found out that we don't play that shit. Gotta play it case by case. Then I had to raise up my race. Then I took back all my grace. Cause these motherfuckers all be fake. That's true. Y'all heard what the motherfuckers say, but it's never in my face. Now it's back to the case. Y'all heard what the motherfuckers say, but it's never in my face. Now it's back to the case. Listen, I ain't trying to pressure. I'm laid back off this pressure. Think twice before you press a ice bustle from the pressure. Move the weight, time to press it. Flash your lights, F the press, but let them hate, stay on pressure. Listen, I ain't trying to pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Listen to the smooth sounds of my brother King Els. E&E every day, all day, no days off. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. And what Monique say? Thailand is famous. White people going over there sleeping with them underage. Monique says a while. So yeah, they do. They be going over there to Thailand, over there to sex tourism. You know, everybody know. Oh, Oh, my brother Glitch the Guarantee. Up in Smoke 3. Hold on, I gotta cam up for this. Hold on, I gotta cam up for this. I gotta show y'all this. You dig? Hey man, shout out to man. I got an announcement, an E&E announcement right now. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I got an announcement for my brother. I got an announcement for my brother Glitch the Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? You know, Up in Smoke 3 coming June 12th. You feel me? You understand me? The movie E&E presents my brother Glitch the Guarantee dropping June 12th. Up in Smoke 3. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? If you still listening, Glitch ain't hit me up for a feature, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Glitch, man. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Glitch, man. Yeah, man. It's here. It's Saturday. We here. And you know we're gonna talk about these stories, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Listen here, man. Hey. It is what it is, man. Shout out to my brother Glitch, man. I'm happy to hear that. Do y'all hear about this situation right here, though?
It's that time of the year. Burlington's spring deals are in the air.
Hey, boys, just
Styles
don't get it, man.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never
Shout out to
work.
SoFlo TV,
You
man.
have me
Shout out to that brother.
suicidal when you say it's oh man. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Yo, family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on SoFlo TV. Federal wire fraud trial of Sean Kingston and his mother begins in Fort Lauderdale. They're actually going to trial.
Hold on, let me do this real quick.
New tonight, a guilty verdict in the federal fraud trial of singer Sean Kingston and his mother Janice Turner. Local 10 was there as Kingston left the courthouse, refusing to make any comment. A jury ruled that both are guilty on all 5 counts, including wire fraud. Kingston will be on home detention effective immediately, and Janice Turner was immediately taken into federal custody. And tonight, this is her latest mugshot. Sentencing for the two is set for July 11th.
July 11th. That wire fraud, listen, man, listen. From all angles, they cracking down. Look how they got Sean Kingston mama sitting up there on TV, man, with that bald head looking a goddamn it fool. All right? White collar crime is still crime, y'all, man. And when it comes to millions of dollars, man, you're getting booked. You're going to the Fed joint. And it's going to follow you forever. Right? Unfortunately, I don't think you can get federal charges removed from your record. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Right? Look at it. Sean Kingston mama sitting up there with that old ski ball head, man. Look at a damn fool. Trump ain't playing no games, man. He coming after everybody. He don't care what your race is. All that fuckery. They ain't playing that shit no more, man. They done let y'all get away with the fuckery for too long. Now they're starting to crack down. You know what I'm saying? You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. The acting suicidal when you say it's over. Sean Kingston, man. Sean Kingston, man, that's not the way to go in, brother. Booked. So the FBI can have that. She up there looking crazy, ain't she, man? Looking 14 karat crazy. Right? Man. What y'all think about this right here, man? I think I need to do another show on this.
Like single file, second
Huh?
tile, everybody lined up.
Whoa.
I get a train ran on me. Like single. I want to get a train ran on me.
Oh, that's her?
Like single file, second. I want to get a train ran on me. Like single file, second tile, everybody lined up. I will say though, that's a lot of women's fantasy. I want to get a train ran on me. Like single file, second tile, everybody lined up. I will say though, that's a lot of women's fantasy.
Huh? So I asked the question, Monique, all other chicks in attendance, hey, is that a secret fantasy of all women? All right. Is that a secret fantasy of, she said, now I don't think, of course, I don't think all women think that. I don't think that's all women's fantasy. But I do, however, think that it's a lot of women's fantasy. And also know personally that it is a lot of chicks' fantasies. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back, Monique, man.
I want to get a train ran on me. Like single file, second tile, everybody lined up. I will say though, that's a lot of women's fantasy.
Well, she didn't say all. She said a lot. Pay attention now.
I want to get a train ran on me. Like single file, second tile, everybody lined up. I will say though, that's a lot of women's fantasy.
Train. So, Monique, man, you a female, you a woman, man. Is that a lot of female fantasies? I think maybe we need to discuss this furthermore on a ladies' night, maybe this Thursday coming up. Monique said, oh, hell no. Huh? Is that a lot of y'all's fantasy? Is that a lot of y'all's fantasy? That's a wild fantasy, if I do say so myself. More ratchet behavior. I gotta show this stuff from Facebook off my phone because for some reason my account that I got on my phone won't allow me to log in it from my computer. I don't know what's that about. So yeah, she said she want single foul, double foul. Y'all, hey man, y'all remember when I did the show on the white girls, right? Y'all remember the white girls, right? The one white girl that let 100 dudes crack her cheeks in London. Y'all remember that? The white chick, the European chick? Yeah, man. Some chick said that 100 dudes smash. It was dudes lined up. That's crazy. That was crazy. I can't remember what the girl name is. Y'all heard about that though? Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Mr. O, man, what was the name of the chick? The European chick, the white chick, who the British chick who let all them dudes clap her cheeks, man. I did a show on that and everything, if I'm mistaken, man. You feel me? What was her name, Mr. O? Yeah. Australians. My bad. See, that's why I got my brother to correct me. Yeah. Yeah, Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, man. Yeah, they let hella dudes clap their cheeks. $101 guys. Or no, 1,000. No, not my fault. 1,000. 1,000. What she talking about, Mr. O?
Excited. I am going to do a world record of 1,000 men in 24 hours. What if people don't turn up? But if they don't turn up, they don't turn up. Hey, have a good time. Like, I don't want it to seem like, I don't know, intimidating. Like, if you don't want a camera shoved in your face, like, just tell people, like, this is for you. Excited. I am going to do a world record.
Wow. Letting 1,000 dudes clap your cheeks in 24 hours is crazy. Hey, man. He said yes for research purposes only. Yeah, hey man. Letting 1,000 dudes clap your cheeks. So yes, I think Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue proved to us that lots of chicks do want to get their cheeks clapped by multiple guys. In fact, they like getting their cheeks clapped by multiple guys. And we're going to discuss this further. Now, what y'all know about this right here, man? This is crazy. This is wild right here. I seen this and I said, hold on. Hold on. Y'all see that shit, man? Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that? Put a number 11 in the chat if you just saw that. Fuck. Y'all see that shit, man? That's just, man. You know? Y'all see that shit, man? Did y'all see that shit, man? Huh? See that shit, man? Ratchet thought culture has invaded Islam. I'm starting to see lots of chicks running around with hijabs on. Hijabs with jeans and J's. I see the chick at the store the other day. She had on a baby blue hijab. She had on jeans, and she had on the baby blue, navy blue Jordan fucking ones on. I said, my Lord, man. My Lord. You feel me? Right? I said, my Lord. They was getting it in, right? They weren't playing no games, Jack. They weren't playing no games, was they, man? That was wild, right? Oh. I know y'all heard about this right here, too, man. Hold on, man. This situation right here is just more plot twist to this joint, man. Right? Hold on, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna box cleverly with this one, y'all. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share it on your social engineering. We're gonna box cleverly with this one. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, that had me rolling when I seen that. You hear me, man? Had me rolling when I said that, man. Uh-oh. Right. Hold on, let me pull this image up on the screen for y'all real quick. You said that club in Hollywood like that? That's wild, right? Right. We're gonna box cleverly, right? Smash that like button, click with the bell, subscribe to the page. Brick Baby calls from in the feds and denies getting stabbed. Smash that like button, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man.
All right, look, you live. Brick, you live. They can hear you. All right. Shit, I ain't said nothing. No, it just is what it is. Free to love, you already know what it is. Free to break. And nigga not tripping. We right here live from the Fed. And ain't shit happening with the brick gang. We do shit to people. We the people. We ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't going for none of that. I heard this shit going viral talking about a nigga that did something to a nigga, man. The nigga ain't out the way, man. Come on, man. The nigga ain't touched me. Man, come on, man. You already know. They on there. It's a whole bunch of rumors flying around. They said you got hit up in there, all type of shit. Man, I'm that guy, dude. Like, not like that, though, bro. But you know what I mean? Unfortunately, this where I grew up at, gang. So this like second nature to a nigga. But it's all gravy. We right. This call is from a federal prison. It ain't what a nigga think it is. A nigga be back sold. They probably gonna give a nigga a bail sold. But you know what I mean? They go on the way. That's love. That's love. You know, glad to hear from you. Glad that you can talk to the people and let them know that you're safe. You know, there's been rumors going around, all type of shit. And I'm on the main line. Nigga ain't on none of that other shit. I think it is what it is. Free to break. I'm finna be right here. You know what I mean? I can't really talk too much on the phone about nothing crazy. You already know. 100%. Free me. Yeah. It's just free break. We just the people want to hear your voice, man. Just walk on the yard and say, don't load up. They give a nigga 10 minutes a day. Nigga trying to handle the important shit first before they got on the internet. But you already know I called you while you was right there. So yeah, I didn't. That's what it is. You was just calling me on some regular shit. This wasn't even a call just to be on live. I just happened to be on live to be on it. You already know. It's all love. Everything say who I right there. Shit, we got Creep in here. We got Zay, Almighty. Jaleese in here, Josh in here. Rick. Hey, gangland, man. You already know. Seth, Josh, Jaleese, Creep. You already know. It's gang in this bitch. Come on, man. Free that nigga. Man, everybody make sure y'all go to Brick YouTube. Y'all go run up Brick Music. Everybody go stream everything. Y'all go stream all his music. You know, everybody just tap in. It's gonna be something up on there tomorrow, 10 minutes with the break, man. I had put something together, man, but I just had to make sure that it wasn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah, fine. Out of bounds, so the lawyer gotta listen to it first, man. But you already know it's all good. And you know what I mean? You know it's no jumper till we die. Y'all stay out of everybody's business on that motherfucker for sure. Man. I'm telling you that for sure. You know, that's their main thing, bro. Yeah, no, I feel that. I 100% feel that. You know it's love, bro. I keep running it up. It's love. Y'all gonna call me. Well, you call me when I get off stream. I'm gonna hit you later on. I'm gonna hit you this afternoon. I'm gonna call straight through though. All right, love. All right, man. Okay.
You hear this dude, man? You can't. Oh, what's up with these dudes, man? For real, man. Like, you gotta be realistic, man. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to the feds, man, the feds it's a different level, man. You know? And I'll keep telling y'all with all this shit with all these dudes, they getting into this terrorism shit, man. Right? They're starting to talk about terrorism and all this shit, man. And that's what they're about to start associating all this type shit with. So niggas ain't gonna be able to just be like, you know, y'all keep saying gang, gang, and all. I keep telling y'all, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all keep talking that gang, gang shit, man. That gang, gang shit gonna get you hang. But pause, man. In that who's gal, man. Right? I mean, you know, hopefully Brick Baby get out that situation though, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, man, the feds, man, once the feds is on that ass, man, the feds don't just be like making mistakes. They don't be like just arresting dudes you know what I'm saying, mistakenly. They just don't do it, man. You know what I mean? So if your ass is getting apprehended by the feds, they got a real good reason to be talking to you or wanting to see what's up with you. You know? And because like I always say, man, the feds ain't stupid. They ain't dumb. You know? They know what's going on, man. You feel me? They be investigating you niggas, man. They investigating all of us, man. To some degree, they investigating all of us. We all is under surveillance. Please believe that, man. Don't ever think it's any way different. They listening and watching. Trust me, man. You know? Definitely listening and definitely watching. Our dudes just ain't never gonna learn, man. What's it? Y'all dudes ain't gonna never learn. Who's that nephew down there? Oh, it's both of them? Y'all niggas just ain't gonna learn, man. You hear me, man? He said he begged to go in there, man. On hood, on baby in there, on mommy, on the set, dead homies. Dead homies, man. Shut that weak ass shit up, man. That's why the feds be on you niggas' ass, man. And I ain't saying pause on that. Nephew, what's up, boy? Man, the other hand, man. The other one. Yeah, there you go, bro. What's good with you, man? Listen, man. Being in the gang is illegal. Nephew, what's up, boy? Nephew in the building, man. What's good with you, man? I like that sweatshirt, man. That's nice, man. I got my nephews in the building over here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, come here, smile, man. What is he? You what? Birds, don't even. Nephew, give me a hug, man. Man, that's my nephew right there, man. I like that sweatshirt, man. You good, dog? How's school going, man? Good.
Wait, you're doing a stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This my little nephew, Cash Duggar right here, man. Oh, you can come on the hold on. Let me put my nephew on the screen real quick. He loves me. My nephew Cash Duggar right here. He got his own YouTube page. Go subscribe to him. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't make no new videos? Why not?
I can't really put videos in my phone because it's really hard. So I can do my mom's phone, but I haven't got my mom's phone.
What kind of phone you got?
And an Android.
It ain't got no camera on it?
It does.
Was a whole phone or something? It ain't my little nephew Cash Duggar. That shit popped up on my feed. I said, "Who the fuck is?" Hey, I was weak as hell. I'm looking on my phone one day, looking at my YouTube feed. I said, "Cash Duggar." I said, "Hold on." I looked at that. I said, "It's my nephew, man." Got the YouTube popping, man. We're gonna get some content over there popping there for the nephew. You feel me? Come on, man. Yeah. All right, Pops, man. Call me if you need me. Me and Pops gonna do a fire show tomorrow, man. Matter of fact, let's get to the next story. We're gonna dig into this pause a little bit more in depth tomorrow too. Because I know y'all done sit up here and probably heard about this too. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineer. I know y'all done sit up here and heard about this. Me and Pops definitely going to discuss this tomorrow. The nerve of this nigga. Hold on. I know y'all sit up here and heard about this.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money, and they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money, and they understand the
This nigga Marvin Sapp never would have made it. Ain't he the one to sing that song? Never would have made it. Yeah, me and my pops is definitely going to get into this tomorrow. See, we did a show about a year ago, breaking down, you understand me, for the love of money is the root of all evil, spiritual, breaking down the spiritual roots of that. But, you know, we're going to dig into this a little bit more in depth tomorrow. And this is going to be the topic of the show. We're going to use this as a main speaking point. I already talked to Pops about it, and we're going to get into that tomorrow for Spiritual Roots Sundays. And he ain't no reverend either, and we're going to get into that tomorrow. We're going to get into that tomorrow. Anybody calling themselves a reverend, you shouldn't believe nothing they say. You feel me? He said Marvin Sapp ain't no reverend. He damn sure ain't. He said he the CEO, a chief extortioner. Never would have made it. Ain't he sing that song, right? Ain't that the song? Never would have made it. Ain't that Marvin Sapp, man? He said, never would have made it without scamming y'all stupid motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, man. We're going to get into this tomorrow. I don't want to speak too much on this because me and my pops, we're going to go into this in depth tomorrow. You hear me? Never would have made it without scamming y'all. And y'all be believing these niggas, man. That's like a slap in the face, man. Crazy. Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff, man. Y'all gotta be ashamed of yourself, black people, man. Y'all gotta be ashamed of yourselves, man. Is it a live stream or a video, Mr. O? Oh, this right here.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
Shout out to my brother, Mr. O.
Ushers, close the doors.
Chat right now.
Close the doors.
Tap in, walk with it.
Close the doors.
Let me just say something. You know, this is my brother, Mr. O, with the info. I'm about to drop the link here in a second, man. You know, so we're gonna chop it up, man, on a Saturday, man. I ain't doing shit. I'm at the crib chilling. I got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? My daughter going to the goddammit Tyler the Creator concert tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing to do. I'm at the crib chilling, you know what I'm saying, on my bills and shit. I took care of all my errands and stuff. I ain't literally I don't have anything. It's dreary outside. I literally ain't doing that. I'm gonna make a couple. I got a couple pre-recorded videos. I'm gonna put out today, and probably do another live stream later on this. I'm just chilling at the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Sipping on goddamn Cavassier. Chilling and doing my day off. You did. But back to the video. This is my brother, Mr. O, with the info content. Go subscribe to the page right now.
In the hell? What in the hell, Marvin? You ain't a pastor? You a damn hostage taker. This ain't a church. It's a shakedown. We call it
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
My nigga, Mr. O getting more niftier with the over there.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically,
it costs to sit up here. I'm gonna stop playing this for one reason though, because we're gonna get into this tomorrow. So just at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, Spiritual Roots Sunday, we're gonna dig into this a little bit more. Right? Never would have made it. Never would have made it without you. Oh man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Marvin Sapp, sitting up there doing that in the Lord's name like that, in vain like that, man. You ought to be quite ashamed of yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Glitch, you still listening in, bro? Yeah, we're going to get into that tomorrow, y'all. Hey, Glitch, when you send me that little excerpt of that joint you got out, you didn't send that to the group chat. You sent that to my personal DM, right? Or did you put it in a group chat, or did you send it to me? My brother Glitch the Guarantee got a new album coming out June 12th, man. Up in Smoke, Volume 3. Or do you remember Glitch? Yeah, gospel, not all gospel music, but the stuff like that still be garbage, man. That ain't no gospel music, man. Hey, Glitch, if you can you send it to my DM on Facebook real quick? Cause I want to bang that joint real quick. I can't remember if it's in my DM or did you send it to the Nah, not the I got that Glitch. I'm talking about the oh no, nah, okay, nah, yeah, okay, yeah, you I got it right here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. I got it, Glitch. I got it. I got it from you, so it wouldn't be in my DM. It would be from you. I'm tripping. Hey man, charge it to my head, not my heart, man. I wasn't thinking too clearly. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we about to listen to this track, little snippet of a track from my brother Glitch the Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? E&E every day, all day, no days off. Matter of fact, hold on. This is what I'm about to do real quick. This is what I'm about to do with this real quick so y'all can see the graphic. What's up, boy? On YouTube.
I don't know how to stream. I keep trying to stream, but I don't know.
You can't because you probably just it's certain stuff though. You gotta have. You can't just stream because you want to stream. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I try everything. I try everything to stream. Only one person watching.
That's that not necessarily. That just means it's one of my subscribers watching. I don't necessarily mean it's just one person. You know what I'm talking about? All right.
Oh. Wait, so you have to like do it on a laptop?
Yeah. But hold on real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Right. Right. I'm gonna play this track. I'm trying to pull up this graphic for y'all real quick. That's what I'm about to do because I want y'all to see what my brother Glitch the Guarantee got going on. You know what I'm talking about? Let me. I gotta wait for it to come to my email, y'all, and I'm about to put it up on the screen. Right. I want y'all to see the graphic of my brother. Oh no, that's not it. I know the club. Oh damn! I thought I said it. As soon as it come up on the screen, y'all, I'm gonna show it to y'all, man, so y'all can see the album cover from my brother Glitch's new album. You know what I'm saying? Up in Smoke, Volume 3, coming up June 12th. You know what I'm saying? Glitch, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Just let me know when you need my verse from the. Just let me know when you need my feature, man. You feel me? I'm about to be back in my bag heavy for real. You did? You know what I'm saying? Let me check my email. Yeah, I got it right here, man. All right. Let me do this real quick, y'all. Yeah. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that right there? Yeah, this is my brother Glitch the Guarantee. New album coming out. Yeah, man. I know, man. Just let me know, Glitch, man. As soon as you send me the track, I'm gonna get right to it, man. I'm about to quit fucking around with the music though, for real, because I know niggas about to start dropping, man. But yeah, my brother Glitch the Guarantee got a new album coming out. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be fire. You dig? Shout out to my brother Glitch. And this is a little snippet. I don't know if this is going to be on the album or not, but this is a song from my brother Glitch the Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? E&E every day, all day, no days off. You already know what it is, man. Let's go.
Yeah, this the guarantee. Give niggas that live for the guarantee. Cash flow on the beat. Glitch, shout out. Give niggas that live for glitch, nigga. Yeah. Bitch, I'm better than I ever been. I'm on my shit. Niggas back to being scared again. That's ain't none this nigga glitch is fire. This the dragon's den. That's a line them up and knock them down. Bunch of Olympians. Fuck trying to tie up the score. I need to do the win. I'm in your girl shower. Of course, to wash away my sins. Yeah, I'm just talking my shit. I got so many wins. I cancel dates when I have to. I need a twin. Damn, my spit should make sports in the ESPN. Let's begin. Working so hard, they think I'm Mexican. I don't really traveled a lot. Places you never been. Blowing in my hotel suite. Bitch, I'm the fucking man. Let them try me, they gon' hook them to an Ivy. I'm the best. I'm talking about 3 divided by 3. Niggas ain't nothing like me. I'm heavy, don't take me lightly. I cut up over beats. This shit about to get dicey. Swag on fresh white tee and some Nike. Yeah, I don't want none of you hoes. They all like me. Yeah, chain on Cold Stone Creamery. It's icy lane guaranteed. Shorty an 8 if she beside me. Yeah, glitch nigga, the flow is just so godly. I own every bar that I spit. You can't sign me. I've been dropping shit like this. Ain't hard to find me. I gotta have the biggest of bags. Super size me. I'm eating real for niggas who don't know. I ain't even born to death. They got the flow. Let a nigga play with my kids. He gotta go. Feeling like I'm up by 10. Let's up the scope.
Yeah, y'all heard that from my brother Glitch the Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? E&E every day, all day, no days off. You did. And I'm going to come back up here shortly, man. Y'all know when I be rolling up, I don't be on camera, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hold on, Monique. What you sit up there talking about? Okay, see, Glitch just confirmed it for y'all right there, right? That's just a random Glitch track. That's not on the album. So when I let y'all hear that last week, y'all got an exclusive. That's an E&E exclusive. When y'all tap in with me over here at Aero Talk, I'm gonna tell you, man, we be doing real shit, man. We real live nice, man, with these bars, man. We've been doing this for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? That was an exclusive, and that ain't even on the album. And I personally think my brother Glitch gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? I think Glitch gonna personally be happy. And I'm gonna come back up here in a second. I think my brother Glitch gonna be happy when he see how in my bag I'm in with the bars nowadays, man. And he gonna be like, man, and like I said, he gonna be like, man, it was worth the wait, man. It was worth the wait, man. You know what I'm talking about? Monique, you said you be writing. What you be writing, Monique? Monique said, I write too. I have untouched journals about 6 full of rhymes. I will give away a song to y'all. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Monique, you gonna give us one of them gems, man? Monique, you gonna give us one of them jewels, man? Huh? You gonna sit up there and give us some of them gems, Monique, man? That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I love when females nice with the bars, man. Actually, really nice with it, though. You feel me? That's what's up, Monique, man. I appreciate that, man. So just be on the lookout for my brother Glitch the Guarantee new album, Up in Smoke, Volume 3, Up in Smoke 3. You know I'm gonna be on that joint. You know we're gonna have the whole E&E on there. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, let me put my microphone back on for you. Hold on real quick. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Put 11 in the chat if y'all can hear me. All right. So we gotta have some music coming too. You know what I'm saying? Hella E&E music dropping. All right, cool. Hella E&E music dropping 2025 summer. You know what I'm talking about? And we hold on, let me finish rolling up and I'll come back on camera. So 2025 summer, you know what I'm saying? We going in, Blitz dropping, of course, L dropping, I'm dropping. I'm pretty sure Sick gonna drop. I would love to see John Boy drop something, man. I would love to see John Boy drop an album, man. And I don't even want no features. I want it to be all John Boy, no features, man. When John Boy drop an album, Glitch, he gotta have no features, man. It gotta be all him, man. And then he drop another one. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't gonna say he can't have no features on it? Because you know, it's not gonna be right if he don't have nobody featured on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about being from a collective of nice MCs. Whenever I need a feature, man, I got at least 5-6 different dudes I can reach out to get some assistance with. You know what I'm talking about? You did. So just be on the lookout for that. You feel me? Yeah, I already know, man. I think John Boy owe us that for real, man. I tell him that every time I see that nigga, man. Every time we link up, or we're gonna be over there at L's crib and John Boy come through. I'll be telling nigga John Boy, man, we need a whole album from you, man. Just you. You know what I'm talking about? But of course it's gonna have some features on there, though. You know what I'm saying? Monique says you need some beats for the ladies to listen to, some dance to. You said you need some beats for the ladies to dance to, or you asking us, do we need some beats for the ladies? You make beats too? Let me find out you a jack of all trades over there, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to just sit up here and do this, man. We kicking it on a Saturday, man. Niggas ain't got shit to do. Niggas is chilling. The kids is grown and gone. You know what I'm saying? Jen, hey, Glitch. Jen going to the she going to the Tyler the Creator concert tonight at Nationwide Arena. Tyler the Creator, hold on, we can talk about this real quick. Let me pull it up on the screen real quick. Right? Oh, no, he's gonna be at the Schottenstein Center, not the Nationwide Arena. Right? Let me pull this up on the screen for y'all real quick, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it, but I'm pretty sure my mom ain't like a lot of stuff when I was a kid. So, you know, and plus Jen don't live with me, so it is what it is. But yeah, my daughter Jen, for her 16th birthday, her mother and I got her tickets to go to Chromacopia World Tour. They're coming to Columbus tonight to be at Schottenstein Center, which is a dope ass venue. Personally, my favorite. Right? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be having this Chromacopia tour up there, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Jen loves Tyler the Creator. You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Tyler the Creator gonna be in the city tonight. You know what I'm talking about? He got the world tour coming through Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't no telling who he bringing with him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I don't really listen to Tyler's music, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. He come out here and he do that song that is getting sticky, and he bring Lil Wayne, Sexy Red, and all the people on that song out. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be dope if he do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater, man. I might not be too fond of the brother's music, but I ain't no hater though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't no hater. He got to deal with the creator. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Can't wait for my brother Glitch Guarantee to drop that album. It's gonna be fire, man. We ain't had no E&E music in a nice little while, and it's gonna be nice, you know what I'm saying, to sit up here and get some music, man. I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up? You know what I'm saying? Spit some gang, talk some ish, talk about any of the things we talk about this thing we talk about right now. Maybe the next thing I talk about might inspire y'all, some of y'all to come up here, maybe even trigger some of y'all to come up here and speak on this, right? Because I was thinking this might be a topic for next Thursday as well, man. You feel me? For ladies' night. You know what I'm saying? Monique, man, maybe you can sit up here and relate to this to some degree. This next story, maybe you might be able to relate to this to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we fuck with the shows. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the concerts too, man. Hey, Glitch, man, what's up with Cook, man? What's up with going to the Wu-Tang concert out y'all's way, man? I'm trying to come out there and fuck with y'all, man. Because you know the homies out here be bullshit. They want to wait till the last minute to get tickets and shit. Let me know if y'all really want to go, Glitch. And me and you and Cook can talk behind the scenes. And we can set up a date for all of that so I can schedule the time off and get my ticket and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? we can figure out the rooming arrangements and all that stuff, man. Cause I wanna go to that concert, man. And I think since they're having it out your way, and I ain't been out that way since I've been home, I think that'd be a dope thing to do, Rich, man. Me, you, Cook, go to the spot out there in was it Charlotte? You know what I'm saying? Where they having it at? Y'all might have pulled it up on the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can relate to this, Monique, man. Glitch, let me know something though, bro. Let's talk, man. I'm gonna hit you up with something, man. When you free, when you gonna be done coaching today, man. Right? That stuff is crazy, man. Yeah, man. Jen going to that old Tyler the Creator concert tonight, man. Right? They saying Patti LaBelle, man. They say Patti LaBelle got her some old young meat, man. Pause. Right? Right? You know, I really don't really too much care about stuff like this, but this is stuff that come across my feed. You feel me? And I just be want to get y'all thoughts on it, man. You know? Patti LaBelle, you feel me? You know, this is clearly from a couple years ago, but you know, Patti LaBelle is now 80. Oh, you said Alicia's a better performer? Patti LaBelle is now 80, and she's still out here gallivanting, you know? She's still out here, she basically still out here gallivanting at 80, you know? It's wild, right? Oh, man, crazy stuff be coming across my feed, man. I don't even be looking at stuff like some of this stuff sometimes. It just be coming across my desk, man. Yeah, I heard, my nigga. I heard she do. Now, what y'all know about this story right here? This is wild right here. Right? What y'all know about this right here, man? me see if I can find it right here for y'all. Yeah, she got them them tig old Betties. I do need you. Right. Oh, this dude right here, man. Come on with this guy, man. Right. Y'all hear about this guy right here, man? This nigga gonna get, he gonna be the nigga, these niggas, he gonna be the reason these niggas get booked, man. Right. Oh, okay, hold on, my bad. This is what I really wanted to do. Right. Y'all heard about this? Right.
This the real reason why I don't like South Walker. You know what I'm saying? When my little brother Brandon died.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. This nigga here, man. Damn, Patrick, what's happening, man? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
I felt it was like super messed up because at the end of the day, it was me and Big Useless in there when it happened.
Hold on.
So
hold on, I can play this on the computer. I'm about to play this for y'all. I'm about to play this for y'all. This is a messed up situation for real, man. Like for real, this is really a messed up situation. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Hey, don't trip, y'all. My bad.
when it happened, I felt it was like super messed up because at the end of the day, it was me and Big Useless in there when it happened. So when it happened, I wish I could have just told him like, bro, just give up the jury and we get it back to you later. But it just happened so fast and he wasn't cooperating. And that's when they they took it off of them by force. You get what I'm saying? Give it up and then check in with the real people. So we're going to find a jury, and we're going to get it, because we know all the pawn shops, we know all the people that's going to melt it down and everything like that. So as soon as it comes on their table, we got it. Okay, get it, go in that back room, make that phone call, put them on the phone. I felt it was like super messed up, because at the end of the day, it was me and Big Useless in there when it happened. So when it happened, I wish I could have just told
this nigga Loose Cannon with this statement placed him and himself and Wackman or Big U at the scene of the crime when our brethren PNB Rock got robbed for his jewelry and body. So like I said, like we all were saying when this happened, it was a setup, right? And more than likely, now that we see this, for sure, Big U was involved to some degree. Listen to how he tell this story, man.
told him, like, bro, just give up the jury and we get it back to you later. But it just happened so fast, and he wasn't cooperating. And that's when they took it off of him by force. You get what I'm saying? Give it up and then check in with the real people. So we're going to find a jury, and we're going to get it, because we know all the pawn shops, we know all the people that's going to melt it down and everything like that. So as soon as it comes on their table, we got it. Okay, get it, go in that back room, make that phone call, put them on the phone. I feel.
See, you want to know what's bullshit about this right here? Why didn't y'all just stop them niggas right then and there? Imagine this, man. Rest in the essence, the PNB Rock, man. That young brother should still be alive, man. PNB Rock should still be alive. Are you from the turf, Monique? She said, yeah, the 40s and the 60s had a big FBI sting on stolen jewelry. It's all a setup. Damn, so yeah, man. Do you hear what this fool nigga just said? He placed himself and Big U at the scene of the crime. He even made himself a accomplice, or he could be pictured, or he could be placed as an accomplice, because nigga, Big U is, according to the FBI, a leader of the Rolling 60 Crips. So you mean to tell me Big U, a leader of the Rolling 60 Crips, was in this Roscoe Chicken and Waffles with this nigga as the other homies was coming in there robbing that nigga, and they didn't have the authority to say, hey, fall back. That's folks right there. That's homie right there. So you mean to tell me y'all didn't have, so Big U ain't got no juice like that? Was they in another hood to where Big U's OG status wasn't no good? And it's not, I mean, and you right about that, Monique. It's not so much as walking around with real jewelry on it that don't make sense. It's about where you walking around with real jewelry on and it don't make sense. It'd be different if you somewhere where you ain't got to worry about nothing like that happening to you. But, and this is why I'm saying all that stuff about your man, jewelry is a big scam. And I understood the scam of jewelry when I started actually buying real jewelry and having discussions with real actual jewelers. GMA certified motherfuckers, man. What should I say? GMA certified. Walking around with $30,000, $40,000 worth of jewelry around your neck in the most decrepit, financially dilapidated, deprived areas as if you're going to get some type of stripes for this. Wrestling S is the PNB, man. Talented young brother, man. Yeah, even Monique. Monique, you from the turf? You from LA? Monique said, I would have never went to that Roscoe's. There was others. I know. What you talking about, Dan Patrick? He said, hey, green neck with the wild jewelry. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, man. I'm a nigga who, if I'm going to wear jewelry, I'm going to wear real jewelry. So when I used to wear jewelry, I used to wear real jewelry, and I paid a lot of money for my shit. I had papers with my shit. My shit was GMA certified and everything. Or I said GMA, GSA certified. Nigga. And that's what I'm saying. I remember I did a show on that. Red did a show on that. Hella people did a show on that. Like, what the hell was PNB doing going to that Roscoe Chicken and Waffle? That's like I'd have been telling a nigga if he wanted to go get him some goddamn what could I say? Some Columbus shit, man. Right? We got Church's Chicken, where we had Church's Chicken out here. They all gone now, except for one. That'd be like me telling a nigga go to Church's, or if you from Columbus, that would be like me, a nigga telling a nigga go to the gas station on Hudson and Joyce to get some gas. Like, stop at the gas station on Cleveland and 23rd, man. At 1 o'clock in the morning, man, with all your jewelry on. You know what I mean? I see that's the story for a lot of people from LA, man. A lot of people born in LA but grow up in Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up with a couple of guys from that Yay area, man. You know what I'm saying? My Yay area brother said, man, you know what verse? They say Stacks, man. They just say Stacks, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a Yay area swag, man. You'll fit in real good out there, man. I think that might be my next move. After Jen graduated from high school, I think I might take my talents out there to that Northern California coast. You feel me? I've been thinking about it here. You know, one of my possible destinations might be that North Cackalack. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that North Cali, that Yay area. I know I would fit in good in the Yay area, man, because y'all brothers my type of swag, type of speed. We doing the same type of shit. And plus, I'm cool. Shout out to my brother Sir Ism. You did. Niggas want to go to the most dilapidated, poverty-stricken areas with $100,000 worth of jewelry on, like niggas ain't hungry and thirsty out there. And then when it comes to wearing the fake jewelry, that's corny too, because you'll be in that same area with that fake ass, real looking jewelry on, and the motherfucker take your fucking kufi off for that fake ass shit. My brother used to do that dumb ass shit, wearing fake ass jewelry, and the nigga tried to take his kufi off for that fake ass chain. So if you're gonna wear some jewelry, man, at least wear real jewelry. But when you buy real jewelry, make sure you got real places to wear it to. You don't wear your real jewelry to hole in the wall bars, clubs, watering holes, dives in your city. You wear your dope jewelry when you go to the Tyler the Creator show tonight. But you better make sure you ain't by yourself, or at least make sure you got the Roscoe somewhere real close. And just make sure, you know, man, so you be real smart about how you're rocking your shit. I know, man. That's what's crazy about that, Monique. What you know about a father and son stick-up duo? That's crazy. Not the father and son stick-up duo, man. That's wild as hell. Yeah, this dude Loose Cannon is crazy though, man. Right? The fact that he ain't booked is wild. Hey man, what y'all do if y'all want to? What y'all do if this happened to y'all, man? Right? That's what they be doing, Dan Patrick. That's what they be doing, bro. Like they bulletproof. That's what they be doing. Yeah. What y'all do if this happen, fellas? What y'all do if this happen? Help that nigga, man. Hey, man. He said, my guy looked in the mirror and knew there was nothing he could do at this point. we got to get that work, man. We got to get there, man. What would y'all do if y'all went in the barber chair and the barber stood up there and did that to you, man? But this is the thing, brother, right? Yeah, you right, Monique. P&B could have went to any Roscoe, Chico, Waffles in the city of LA that was not by no ghetto anywhere. Huh? Y'all see that boy edge up, man? Huh? Help that nigga, man. Hey, man. My man, the foreign pretty boy, man. What's up with you, DPB? The foreign pretty boy say, bro, that Roscoe's bad for those out of town or out of bounds. They don't mess with civilians that much at that one, though. The bad thing is if you from LA banging, it's grimy, no doubt. True. Yeah. That's exactly how niggas be thinking too. Damn, Patrick said this nigga shiny, you fool, bro. You gotta know. You gotta know you fool, man. Right. Rest in the essence to PMB Rock, man. God damn, man. God damn, man. He pilt that nigga, did he, man? Imagine you get in the barber chair. I'm just saying, as a guy, we go get our hair cut, right? We go get our hair cut. You know, my hairline ain't where it used to be. My hairline used to be a little bit further down when I was a young boy, but you know, luckily for me, my brother, Mr. Pringles, the barber, know how to get me together. You know what I'm talking about? But when you get your hair cut as a guy, as a man, when you getting your hair cut, you can feel if a nigga fucking your hair cut up, man. Hey, tell me, am I right, fellas? Everybody who gets their hair cut, you rock the Caesar with the waves like me, the M1, whatever you rock, and you go get your hair cut regularly. Put a number 11 in the chat. If you can feel a nigga pushing your hairline back, you can feel a nigga, you can feel that. Pause. You can feel that. So, man, how y'all niggas be letting niggas fuck y'all hair up is crazy to me. But what's also crazy to me is how you niggas just be letting anybody cut y'all's hair. I let one person, with the exception of one other person, and this is at like a last resort. If I can't get in contact with my brother, Mr. Pringles, as an absolute last resort, I got 2 people on reserve. And these are the only other 2 people who actually know how to cut my hair. Right? But you know, I fuck with my brother, Mr. Pringles, because he right up the street. One, I ain't gonna say one because he my brother. And that's my brother for real. 2, he right up the street. He less than 5 minutes away from the crib. So you know what I mean? Keep it real, Glitch. You know when you get your hair cut, you can feel if you can feel the peel. Hey, Glitch, pause. You can feel the peel. You can feel when the nigga peeling your motherfucking wig back, man. You can feel that. Them clippers, man. You like, man, hold on, man. I'm not a nigga that's gonna sit there and be quiet during something like that. If I feel the peel, I'm like, bro, hold on, stop. That's why I go to Mr. Pringles the barber, because he knows exactly how to cut my hair. I ain't gotta tell him what to do. I ain't gotta say. The only thing I gotta say is no beard. That's the only thing I gotta say. All right. And my brother, Mr. Pringles, as y'all can see, here I am a whole week into my haircut, and I'm still looking kind of crispy a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? You can see this growth if you get close, but as far as right now, don't I look pretty clean still? Don't I look pretty crispy? It's been a week since I had my haircut. Don't I still look crispy? Pause. Shout out to my barber, Mr. Pringles the barber, man. You know? Hey, that hey, that's a fact, Cody. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. You can feel that shit. You can feel that, man. Yeah, you feel me? You see the cut a whole week later. My little enhancements is starting to wear off a little bit, but you know, see, I'm a real nigga, man. Listen, I'm not a nigga that's gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. When I go get my hair cut from my brother, Mr. Pringles the barber, yes, I do get light enhancements. I don't get the heavy shit. You don't see the like dark Beijing underlining layer on my shit. My shit just be done right to where it's good. You feel me? And I'm cool. And this is basically just my shit. It's my shit. Then and listen here, when I start, if I start going bald, like hair thinning out to skin, I just get a bald head, right? A brother like me, see, I'm a handsome enough brother to the point it don't matter if I got braids, locks, fade, M1, high top fade or high fade, you know what I'm saying, boosie fade, bald head, whatever. I'm gonna still be a handsome ass brother either way it go. You did? He said I can't call myself. You silly as fuck, the poor pretty boy, man. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that, baby. You know, I take pride. I don't take pride in it, but you know, I take care of myself to the best of my ability. You know what I'm talking about? Stay in the gym. I drink my water. You know what I'm saying? I try to eat as good as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get my goddamn teeth whitened and all that shit. You dig? You silly as hell for that, man. Right? Now, let's get to some music. Right? Let's go play some E&E. Right? Shout out to my brother Glister Guarantee. Got the new album coming out in June. That track featuring me is going to be fire. It ain't even made yet. I don't even know if he got the beat for it already yet, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we're going to do it like we used to it, man. I'm about to play a track. Since I got my brother Glitch in the building, we're about to play a track featuring me and my brother Glitch to Guarantee. He did off of my album, The Real Contender. Fake woke niggas, man. Tap in and walk with us.
D&E. Stacks with the facts. What up, Stacks? I got my man Mr. Guarantee on the track with me. Mr. Guarantee. Yeah. We bringing this message to you fake woke niggas. Gotta wake these niggas up, man. All y'all out there spreading them lies and falling victim to this propaganda. Niggas believe in it. Glitch.
Niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Hayes. Niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up.
Niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Hayes. Niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up.
I gotta set the alarm, wake you up from your sleep. With a hairy face, both niggas, y'all just some dumbass niggas. Jews, but people don't pay any attention. Unless me and immediately, we don't wake them up henchmen.
A lot of times these woke niggas be really sleep. Shit, the price on a nigga's life is extra real cheap. Only the real for my niggas. We made a living eating these rappers, nigga. Bon appetit.
Yeah, pause. Me and my brethren be down for the cause. We gotta come together and tear down all these walls. And the illusory fault lines like racism and bring light to the boat, just like a Baptist.
The congregation spoke. These niggas ain't who they claim to be. A bunch of beat a pop off. Niggas really be lame to me. Anytime you at war, it's gonna be casualties. But when we come together, it's easy to beat the enemy.
Niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name is Alvin Hayes. Niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, wake them up, time to wake them up.
Niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Hayes. Niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, wake them up, time to wake them up. Alarm clock to the woke, time to wake them up. The main initiative should be to get your cake up. You ain't right, niggas need life jackets to stay afloat. Meanwhile, I'm blowing on gas straight from the Ivory Pass.
And every post I be hitting, y'all get them straight fast. The smart grid is now here, we gotta face down. They coming with microchips and vaccinations. They know niggas perpetuating indoctrination.
This pandemic, this was the damn gimmick. Niggas will believe that they mom died if she's still living. Open your eyes, nigga, you can see the lies, nigga. We gotta stop letting the blind lead the blind, nigga.
And that's the biggest fact, bitch. You better tell them niggas listen to the 2030. It's gonna be hell, nigga. So fuck AOC and her new green pill. I'm Neo in this bitch. You want they red pill. Shout out to my brother Glisten Guarantee. When I said that brother that track, man, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga was like, oh yeah, we got a baby right here, bro. You did. Shout out to my brother Glisten Guarantee, you know what I'm talking about? E&E up in here in a real way. In a real way.
Okay, yo, now I think it goes on.
I just got invited to go to dress up like old folks bowling tonight at the bowling alley, man. You know, that's what's up. You know, I'll be getting invited to all type of shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? All type of shit. You did. Yeah, I was tripping. I was tripping when I seen the lady Aki's wilding out like that. Like, that's crazy, right? Hey, man. Hey, I didn't know this, though, man, but this is what's up, though, man. Hold on. I didn't even know this, man. Nigga birthday being over with, man. No, I can't even say that. That's why you gotta do your due diligence. Just forget what I was even about to say. But yeah, man. Now, how many of y'all heard about this? I know some of y'all done sit up here and heard about this dude right here, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. Hey, man, you gotta box cleverly with your words, man. Don't I keep telling y'all that? Man, I've been hearing this a lot about the brother too, man. I've been hearing a lot about this, man. That's why I say, man, this is why, man, shout out to my man Fahim the Dumb God, man. Listen, man, don't be a victim of your own anger, man. Right? I'm gonna pull this up on the screen, man. And we about to get into this situation a little bit. Let's go.
I'm John Alpha. Now, some audience members were seen walking out of a recent We the Ones comedy show that took place in Hampton, Virginia over the weekend. The show, hosted by Mike Epps, features comedy sets from Country Wayne, Little Duval, Tony Roberts, Carlos Miller, Mojo Brooks, Haha Davis, Bubba Dub, and Corey Holcomb. Now, it's been reported that Holcomb was the headliner for the Hampton show, and it looks like fans weren't pleased by his set, as some audience members were seen walking out while he was still on stage.
We're not married. I know you got to get dropped off after the show. I know you live there. I don't live there. I mean, there's never a fucking hospital that you live there. Damn good shit. You got to get dropped off. Home to your airport. And you're a telegram right on there. If you breathe, it's going to keep falling out. What's with you?
One social media user would even post several clips of Holcomb's performance, along with a recap video of her own. On social media site.
Right, so what y'all think about Brother Corey, man? Let's look at something on YouTube, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We rocking, we rolling. It's Saturday. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb just all up in the news, huh? Yeah, man. Where the footage at, man? I want to see the footage, man. What is this? Smash that like button, man. Oh, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put it on the screen for y'all. Shout out to this brother, man. Damn, he got a hell of a damn. Shout out to this brother who matter of fact, I'm gonna do this right here. This is what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do it from my phone so we can box cleverly, right? All right, we're gonna box cleverly. Corey Holcomb, man. This ain't the right way to go in, bro.
Reporting live from Maverick Clubhouse in Atlanta for County Have News, I'm John Alba. Now, some audience members were seen walking out of a recent We The Ones comedy show that took place in Hampton, Virginia over the weekend. The show, hosted by Mike Epps, features comedy sets from Country Wayne, Little Duval, Tony Roberts, Carlos Miller, Mojo Brooks, Haha Davis, Bubba Dub, and Corey Holcomb. Now, it's been reported that Holcomb was the headliner for the Hampton show, and it looks like fans weren't pleased by his set, as some audience members were seen walking out while he was still on stage. One social media user would even post several clips of Holcomb.
Man, Corey, man, listen, y'all. Freedom of speech, man. You know, Corey, and this is the crazy part because now all of a sudden y'all offended by Corey's jokes. Now all of a sudden y'all feeling some type of way about Corey's jokes. Corey's jokes have not changed since he's been out. And some would say that, well, that's why, and now you got people saying this too online. I've been seeing it. Corey's career is this and this and that because this stuff he said. He's been saying this stuff. This is what got Corey popular. This is what got him popping. This is what got him on Wild 'N Out. This is what got him to wherever he went. His basic, his root core content, his core set, his stuff he talking about. That's what got him to where he's at now. Why would he change it up? See what it is now, man. He done said something about raggedy ass just hilarious for a lot of y'all ratchet chicks just love her for some reason. What's the reason a lot of y'all chicks love just hilarious? Monique, you seem to be a pretty fair and balanced chick. Why are you a fan if you are of just hilarious? Is she not a representation of the overwhelmingly mass majority of ratchet ass black chicks who brings life and fruition to damn near every stereotype that is said about y'all? That's what I say, man. When we start having certain conversations, man, y'all gotta be able to keep it 100, man. Corey's comedy was cool, his comedy was popping, and all of that. Right? Up until it became popular to dissect and critique female, specifically black female, foundational black American fuckery and behavior. Black female fuckery, as it is called and known. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Corey take it too far? No. Because Corey's been doing his same set as far as like, you know, his core content since he's been out. And it's what got him to where he at and what has maintained and kept him relevant for the past 20-something years. Why would he switch his demo up? Clearly it's working for him. It's just not working now because everybody got a platform. Everybody's offended, and people can link up and click up to make you appear worse than what you may actually be, even though you're telling the truth. Right? You said you never listened to that, but who you talking about, Monique? You ain't never listened to who? Right? Now, do I agree with Corey on everything? No, absolutely not. I would challenge Corey on a lot of things he say, as far as when it comes to the tricking and all of that. But you know, to each his own. If he want to trick, let him trick. Who am I to feel any type of way about a man that willingly chooses to spend his money on broads, especially if he got it to spend? One thing y'all can't say about Corey is that he lies. That's one thing y'all can't say about Corey. Now, just like Tommy, one thing y'all can't say about Tommy is that Tommy is a liar for the most part. It's not so much that Tommy be lying, it's just that he don't be all the way honest when it comes to certain things that a topic of discussion when it involving him and his character, when his character is called into play, right? But I want y'all to understand that when it comes to facts, when it comes to truth, when it comes to reality, character no longer has an influence. Character is no longer a factor. You can be the most piece of shit person in the world, but if what you're saying is actual facts, the facts are not negated by the piece of shit person you are. And we got to get out of this mindset, y'all. We got to get out of this mindset of just because we don't like somebody, that means the truth ain't official coming from them. Right? We gotta kind of get our mind out of that mind frame, I think, for real. But you know, shout out to Corey. Corey is also in the news too again. Right? Corey keep himself prominent and prevalent while remaining independent. He ain't tied to nobody. That's why he can say what he wants. Oh man. That dude, Corey do be saying some wild shit though. And when I talk about Jess Hilarious, man, I'm not trying to like shit on a girl, man. She's a typical foundational Black American chick, man. Typical, regular, average. Ain't really too much special about her outside of, you know, she's funny. She's funny to a degree. She's funny, haha. If you're old school, you know what I mean when I say funny, haha, right? You know, and Corey said what he said, man.
My best friend Shaquille O'Neal said this. That's what she said. Oh, she said, me and Shaq, my best friend Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Shaq. I was just at his house.
Like that,
he said he had.
All I know is Shaq helping people, but then Les and Larry's go to his house and talk about the shit in his house.
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do with you, bitch. Eat the food and chill out.
Eat the food, fucking leave. That's what you're there for. If you don't know, Shaq a nice guy. Shaq probably be like, hey, you wanna watch TV? Fuck that shit, bitch. Now Shaq ain't got to say nothing. You go to Shaq house now. If the Breakfast Club over for you got to fuck.
She thought Shaq was gonna try to fuck. He brought her over for the gardeners. They fucked my gardener.
Oh my. No, but
Mine's been good to me. Man.
He did respond. He said,
hell no. All right.
I got to speak on it because it's all over the motherfucking internet. Everything that's being said is what I said years and years ago. I just hope that Charlamagne and them don't get accused of something. Because you remember when Angela Yee left, she said she was being harassed up there and shit like that. She didn't leave. You know, when I'm going to keep it real. When these women be leaving, they leave with a fury.
Of course they do.
The court hustle. I hope them brothers ain't got no drama like that coming their way if they get rid of her. They might still keep her if she
has a contract.
But the way she talking now,
they can.
She talking greasy now. I can't I would be less than the man I am if I really rubbed it in. But I remember one time when her and mild ass Donnell Rollins was talking shit about me, and she said, "What he got? Oh, he got that 5150 show. That's all he got." Yeah, yeah. But what you got now? I ain't never seen a show where you wasn't the first. When there's a whole bunch of comics on the show, you always first. And the reason you first, they try to get the bullshit out the way. Even though you world renowned, right? You went up Shaq house telling all his business.
Oh my God, that's what I was gonna tell you.
Am I right though?
Let's just be honest, man. This ain't hating, because like I said, I got hella respect for Just Hilarious for making her social media presence popular enough to where she can monetize it. And it's gotten her into the places that it's gotten her. I commend her for that. I applaud her for that. That's what most of us are in this for to some degree. At the end of the day, like I said, it's business. And business is definitely being conducted over here at A Real Talk Podcast. You can believe that, Jack. Right? So I take my hat off to anybody who's able to become very successful and then open up doors for them and then open up avenues to them like how it has for me. Now, not to the level of a Just Hilarious, but let's just say I'm in contact with a lot of very interesting people around the world based off of what I do on YouTube with my 1,050 subscribers, 46, so I think 48 subscribers. You know, I'm in connection with some very, 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 very forward-thinking, real people around the world. Around the world, man. And all I need is a handful. I don't need a whole bunch of people. All I need a whole bunch of motherfuckers, man. Right? But not only that, on top of that, I actually like and love what I'm doing. I love talking to y'all. I love doing this. I love going to do my research and bringing the show to y'all and breaking this stuff down and sharing this stuff with y'all. I love doing that. That's what I do. Right? So stay focused, man. You know, the worst thing you can ever try to do is try to put effort into trying to go viral. Just put your content out, man. And those who want to watch it, like it, connect with it, get something from it, they will. You know? I'm in Monique. And that's easy to say. I've been hurt by Black women. I want y'all to understand something, man. And I'm not speaking for Corey, right? Because I don't know what he's been through. I don't know the ins and outs of the outs and the ends, or to the extension of whatever trauma he experienced. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what I like to think about Corey, because I know guys that are like him, right? Corey, like myself, just got a lot of experience with Black women. So we know how y'all act. The things Corey says about Black women ain't lies. He's just being honest about how he chooses to engage and interact. Right? Now, who hasn't been hurt by Black women, though? Understand that guys like me, and I'm going to speak for my brother Corey just because I like to think that to some degree he's a critical thinking guy. I want y'all to understand the difference between, you know what I'm saying, when we be roasting, man. Like, we don't do the things as listen here, let me break this down for y'all chicks. Right? When guys like myself speak on y'all Black women, I don't say the stuff I say because I am hurt. by Black women, meaning presently, currently. No, I do it as a result of being hurt, having experiences, and not necessarily hurt all the time, although I have been hurt by Black women, but not a lot. It's just my experience I've had interacting with y'all. I've dealt with mostly Black women in my life. I'm 43. I'm handsome, charismatic, magnetic. I'm a hell of a guy, always been my whole life. Always had my way with chicks. Been dealing with y'all my entire life on all levels, from your ghetto ratchet chicks to your corporate educated boss chicks. I done dealt with all of y'all. All age ranges, legally, of course. Right? And there's lots of guys like me, contrary to popular opinion. Not the overwhelmingly mass majority, but it's a lot of us. So when we speak on the stuff we speak on pertaining to y'all's behavior, Black female fuckery, if that's what you want to call it, we speak of it from thorough experience. And we don't do it because we are hurt to this day, presently, from what we have traumatically experienced that causes pain in any level or degree with our interactions with y'all, but we do it as a result of experiencing that hurt, getting over it, analyzing it, being able to recognize it when we see it, and we just putting our brothers up on game about what to look out for. And like I tell any chick, I don't give a damn what these corny ass niggas on YouTube talking about. I'm a real one from the turf. I know y'all real well, very well. So when I'm speaking 100% facts. I don't give a damn if you don't like it or not. I ain't dealt with nothing but Black women my entire life. And been all across the country. And what I can say is universal about Black women is ratchet ass, thought ass behavior. That's the common thing, and it's all identical. It doesn't look different. Y'all, especially with the weave and the wigs and the makeup, and now we got the surgeries. Y'all are literally caricatures of each other. Carbon copies, caricatures of each other. You can go to any city in America where it's mostly us or a announced amount of us, and all the chicks look the same for the most part. So, you know, man, the stuff Corey be saying, vulgar, rude, disrespectful, could be argued, right? Lies, though. Is it lies, though? Is it stuff he's making up that's not true? Absolutely not. And I think we need to get to that level, y'all, to where we can handle extreme criticism, severe criticism, which is bashing. You have to be able to withstand some bashing. Right, with this situation right here, it's just proving that how people was getting soft and sensitive. Corey been doing and saying the same shit basically his whole entire career. It's his shtick, if you would. It's why he got the 5150 show, which is very successful on YouTube, mind you. Corey's very successful on YouTube. Like, I think that's corny for real, for real. Like I say, man, I fuck with Corey Holcomb, man. And I fuck with Corey Holcomb for the simple fact that I don't agree with him on everything. But I you know what I'm saying? Corey he remind me of a lot of homies that I know personally. I don't know, I got a lot of homies like Corey. Just like Corey. Right? I'm pretty sure Corey a cool dude, man. I ain't never heard of nobody coming out saying that Corey Holcomb fucked them over on some bread, did them dirty this way, that way. I never heard nothing like that. I never heard no shit on Corey's name. All I heard is a lot of people just upset by the stuff he say. You know, I never heard nobody like saying like, oh, he scammed them on some bread. He didn't come to a show, or this and that. And just think about to the people who walking out during Corey's set, man. Because they did this to D. Ray Davis when he came to Columbus too for that We Done Once tour they did in 2000, was that 23? In 2024. They came out here in 2024. And as the end of the show, D. Ray Davis was the main dude. They start walking out. What's up, y'all? Oh, you are? All right, then, that's you. Y'all give me a hug, man. Can I get a hug, bro? It's my nephew Asire right here, man. You want to come on the show, man? Huh?
Yeah. Hello.
You want to come on the show?
Hello.
You want to do a show, man? I'm asking you a question, boy. Can you hear me? You understand me?
Yeah.
You want to come on the show? What you want to talk about?
How people play Fortnite? Because I don't think nobody on the chat plays.
Nah, we going to discuss something different. We ain't going to discuss on damn Fortnite, man. Y'all play Fortnite? Let me find out y'all play Fortnite, man.
Hop in the chat and play Fortnite.
Go ahead, man. All right, man. I love y'all, man. Nice seeing y'all, man. All right, then, aside. All right, then, little homie. I'm a little weird ass nephew aside, man. Wow, man. Y'all, all of a sudden, y'all offended by Corey's comedy. All of a sudden. Yeah, Corey has a very successful YouTube page, man. Very successful. He got 434 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, that is. He got down there 500,000 subscribers. Very successful. Hundreds of thousands of views. He's using. See, Corey, and this is why Corey, this is why I fuck with Corey. Because Corey has found a way to remain independent without having to do some of the fuck shit a lot of you niggas done had to do. You famous niggas I'm talking about who know Corey. He had to do a lot of that fuck shit because he figured out how to capitalize and monetize off of his own image, his own trauma misery, if you would. He's figured out how to do that. He don't need to be signed to nobody. He don't need to be a part of nobody. He can do his own thing. If he want to get some comedians together and put them on to go to tour, he can do that. He can use his own money to do that. I'm pretty sure Corey's YouTube checks is looking real nice. I'm positive they are. And Corey ain't got to cut the check with nobody, but you know, with YouTube, but as far as endorsements and all that, whatever, Corey's the sole controller of everything going on over there at 5150. Ain't nobody funding Corey. Corey ain't signed to nobody. He ain't got no joint venture deal with nobody. It's not a big, huge company out there that fronts him. This is all independent. This is all him. He runs everything. He's the chief cook and bottle washer over there at 5150. Once y'all get out of y'all feelings, right, instead of being so and choosing to be offended, this is what I'm saying, man. You don't have to be offended by anything Corey said. Y'all understand y'all can choose to not be offended by the things this guy says? Y'all can choose to not be offended by the stuff I say. Do y'all know that? Corey been at it a long time, 25 plus years. Corey's been very popular, prominent. Remain popping. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? In the middle of a show.
Oh, okay. Call me later.
No, call you later. You about to come over?
Well, I gotta get in the shower, yeah.
You little dirty ass, man.
That'll be stopped immediately. You know that ain't true. That'll be stopped.
You want to stop and get something to eat on your way over here?
You said what?
You want to stop and get something to eat on your way over here?
Like what? From where?
Just hit me up when you get from the shower. I'll let you know. All right. Oh, y'all heard all that. My fault. I thought I had to. I thought I took the thing on mute. Nah, but yeah, though, man. Y'all got to stop hating on Corey, man. Corey is the chief cook and bottle washer over there, man. That's his YouTube. He running and controlling everything. Independent. Be happy for that brother for that, man. Support that brother. And Corey ain't stupid. Corey's a very intelligent brother, man. We got to get past this just because we don't like somebody like. And then once more, You don't even know why you don't like this dude, because you don't like how people cannot like other people whom they never met, interacted with, had a real in-person, in-depth conversation with. That is just so beyond me, man. That's crazy to me, man. What you talking about, Glitch? Glitch said nigga went live like Shan talking about something he ain't know. You gone? Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. What you about to go do? You about to go hang with the nephews? Or you about to take them to get a haircut? You getting a size haircut? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, cuz. What you doing later? I know, man. I know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come up there tomorrow. We get together and do that. I'm gonna come up there tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna be at the crib. I ain't doing shit, bro. You already know I love you too, my nigga. Who? The plumber dude? All right. All right. Man, thanks for telling me that too, man. Because I've been like, God damn, I forgot I left this shit up. On your phone call? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Hey, Glitch, I thought I hit the mute button for real. Looking out, bro. I thought I hit the mute button. I really did, Glitch. I really did. But it's all good.
Glitch, what's up with my nigga?
Fawn said, "What's up, Glitch?
What's up with my nigga?
You still coaching right now?"
So I do not touch with you, bro. But I love you, bro.
Oh, you already know, bro.
Everything good, bro. So Glitch, my nigga.
I'm gonna probably fuck around, go fuck with Glitch and Cook out there in North Carolina, go see the Wu-Tang concert, man.
Are you? Oh,
I'm probably gonna do that for real. Huh?
Why here? We going for here?
No, I'm not coming to the one here. I'm gonna go to the one in North Carolina.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna go fuck with Glitch and Cook out there in North Carolina. I'm gonna go to that one. We're gonna talk about it, Glitch, man. Get in contact with that nigga Cook, man, so we can set up a conference call amongst us, man. How come that nigga Cook need to be in a group chat or something, man? Oh, you on your way home now? Who want? See my brother Glitch out there on that field, man, coaching the youngins, man. Shout out to my brother Glitch, man. You feel me? You did. Hold on. Yeah, somebody asked me about the food spots I'll be going to. I'll be getting my food. I went to Trattoria last night, had that 68 layer lasagna jack. Man, listen here. Yeah, man, text Cook, man, let's put it together, man. Because I know Cook ain't going to be on no bullshit, man. I love my guys. Don't get me wrong. I love my E&E brothers, all of us. I love y'all to death. It was nothing I would not do for any one of you niggas. But when it comes, because everybody don't live in the city no more, man. So when it comes to like putting together stuff, say what? All right, bro. When it comes to us trying to put together stuff like this, man, I know who to rock with. I don't know how. And I ain't talking shit because my nigga just left. Because I would say if he was standing right here, my nigga Fonz is not a nigga who I want to make plans for shit like that with. He's a last 2 minute nigga. Court, last minute nigga. L's not a last minute nigga, but pause, right? But L has the potential to fuck around sometimes, though. You feel me? What you talk about? Some you gonna be? Monique said I'm going to fly in tonight, but I don't need to be with none of y'all. I will be looking at all the other niggas too. I'm just playing. Monique, as much stuff as you talking, girl, you better look halfway decent as much stuff as you be talking, man. You know? You better look like something halfway decent. You did? Nah, but yeah, man, Corey, like y'all, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed about Corey, man, to me, in my eyes. Corey been doing his same content since he been out. I ain't never been offended by anything Corey has ever said. Ever. And neither should you. Yes, I'm telling you that you shouldn't be offended by what Corey Holcomb say. Yes, you should not be. Well, why should I be offended? Because you can choose not to be. You don't have to be.
This is the first black-owned electric vehicle company.
Oh, yeah, I could do this right here. Yeah, you can be playing Monique, though, but I'm just saying, you know, a lot of y'all, and this is what I be saying about a lot of y'all chicks, man. You know what I'm saying? We living in a 2025 era, man. We live in the 2025 era. And I can understand anonymity to an extent. You feel me? Right? We can't, man. Y'all gotta relax with this sensitive shit, man. Y'all have to relax with this sensitive shit, man. This is how they're gonna try to get us to censor and silence each other, man. Oh, I'm offended by what he said. Oh, that hurt my feelings. Oh, he shouldn't be able to say that. I'm telling y'all right now, as a grown ass man, there ain't nobody who can tell me what I can or can't say or what I should or shouldn't say. Because the thing about a guy like me, the more you tell me I can't say something or shouldn't say something, the more I'm going to say it. So, I'm not in the business of telling nobody what they can or can't say or what they should or shouldn't say. Right? Without context, of course, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like me, or for anybody else, sometimes you shouldn't say stuff. You know when you shouldn't say something? When you don't know what you're talking about. That's when you should not say nothing. Don't speak on something unless you know what you're talking about. And I don't make a habit of speaking on things which I don't know about. And if the situation never occurs to where I speak on something where I'm not that informed as I like to think I am about it, I'll say, you know what? I was wrong. I didn't know that. Right? And that's easier said than done, Monique. That's way easier said than done. Right? Way easier said than done. But we about to get up out of here, though, man. I've been on here for 3 hours. Unless y'all want to keep... Yeah, you ain't supposed to mix business with pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. Girl. Monique says she don't mix business with pleasure. I know that's right. You ain't supposed to. You already know, man. We do real shit over here, man. You know? I don't be on no old fugazi shit over here, man. You feel me? You did? But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I ain't gonna drag it out. I'm not gonna try to keep you on here too much. Right? We ain't about to, I really ain't even mean to go this long for real, pause, to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. But yeah, man. And I didn't do the show last night, so I said, I'm gonna do a little makeup wrap up today. So that's another reason why I just probably went a little bit further than what I normally would, because I didn't do the show last night. Yeah, but you already know what it is, man. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to everybody. Look, man, I'm gonna probably do another show later this evening. You did? I'm gonna do a show later this evening, right? And I don't know if I'm gonna do it on that damn building collapsing, because I want to do a little bit more digging, because it literally just happened yesterday. I want to do a little bit more digging, come up with some more, facts, with some more information surrounding this. I want to be able to break that down intelligently, because I watched that video that they released to the public, or allowed to be released to the public, because mind you, and see, that's something I'm gonna point out tonight too, right? I'm gonna point that out. So I ain't gonna say it right now, but I'm gonna point it out later on tonight. That looked like a controlled demolition to me. And see, I've actually witnessed a controlled demolition before. And let me tell you, it's a sight to see. You hear me? It's a sight to see. And we're gonna talk about that later on tonight. Possibly, or later on this evening. Because since I'm gonna be chilling at the crib and I ain't doing nothing, man, I'm gonna sit up here, probably do another show. I got a couple of videos I'm about to make for y'all. Already recorded the stuff, some stuff I've been doing. I'm gonna put that out to y'all. And yeah, maybe later on tonight, man, we might do something different. We might do something on the music side tonight. You know what I'm saying? Got something special for y'all on the late night Saturday night side. You hear me? Tap in, walk with us, man. We about to get up through. You did. Shout out to my brother Corey Holcomb, man. Hate him or love him, man. That's our brother, man. And that's where we wanted to get into. Let me address this real quick, because I had a couple people try to come at my fabric about this, man. Right? You feel me? Regardless of how you might feel about somebody, as in regards to me and my brother Red chopping it up on my brother Red's platform with Tommy Sotomayor the other day. To all you niggas, right, who was in the comment section on that sassy shit y'all niggas be on, right? Talking about why you ain't say this. Monique, I had niggas emailing me. Niggas emailed me. These niggas be emailing you. Niggas are email or find out who you is on Facebook and send you a DM. I swear niggas is hella weird nowadays. I see what a lot of these bras be talking about. All you niggas who was being just sassy and just very, very ladylike in my brother's comment section the other day, talking about, why don't you say this? You was lightweight this, and you was tiptoeing and da. And this is how I know you niggas just be getting hit to certain shit, and y'all just don't be knowing. Tommy that came up on my brother Red platform numerous times before and had whole conversations, shouting matches, back and forth, all of that. Right? What y'all see was an agree to disagree. Right? An agree to disagree. Regardless of how I may feel, well, mind you, I don't feel no type of way about any of you motherfuckers. Man. I don't know any of y'all. So I really don't feel any type of way about any of y'all. Right? I'm just being real with y'all, man. And I hope y'all don't feel no type of way about me or anything I'll be saying, because you just should. Right? Doesn't help you to be. Right? If you can't have a conversation with somebody with whom you vehemently disagree with, and mind you, even if it's a rational reason to vehemently disagree, right? Which most of the time is very irrational, you still would be in your best interest of being a character, mind frame of person who could sit down with somebody who you are diametrically opposed to on certain thoughts, ideologies, and have a civil conversation about what's actual facts, what's reality, regardless of how you feel about it, regardless of how I feel about it. The truth is the truth. And if we get to a point and allow ourselves to continue to go down this path of not wanting to hear the truth just because it's coming from somebody who we think, notice I said, who you think you don't like. Because once again, we don't know each other. And that's one of the tricks of the unintelligent artificial intelligence. Trick us into thinking we know each other because we engage and interact with each other via social engineering online. Mind y'all, this isn't real. Physical interaction is real. And this fake shit with that. So how much more faker do you think it is when people engage and interact and get to know each other digitally? I'm one of them people from the old school, as you would say. For me to say to myself, I don't like you, I would have to physically met you in person and engage and interacted with you on the level to where I got a good discernment of your character after actually meeting you. Because, you know, often online, people aren't offline who they are online. I'm the rare occasion. I'm a rare breed in that. What you see is what you get. I ain't got no reason to not be anything more than what I am. Or should I say, as far as like from a digital or online to offline, right? And I hold myself to account with that. I want to make sure that the person you interact and engage with, when you tap in with me, that's going to be the same person you want to interact and engage with if you was to bump me at Kroger, bumping me at the gas station, right? Bumping me at the casino, bump into me wherever. I might be in your city. You just never know. It's going to be this right here, right? Oh, okay. Good looking out, Monique. I'm just saying. So all you niggas who was sending me emails and all that crazy shit, somehow finding out who I am. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say somehow finding out, because all you gotta do is type my name in. See, no gimmicks with me, y'all. It's another reason why I said it ain't no getting. I'm not saying people who don't use their real name, their government name, I'm not saying that they're a gimmick, right? And for certain reasons, I can understand why people wouldn't want y'all to know their real name. I don't care though. I don't have nothing to hide. Not saying that other people who still choose to use a moniker, right? Not saying that they have something to hide, right? But I'm just saying I'm just an all-out person, right? I don't have anything to hide. I'm not ashamed of anything. There's nothing going on in my life that I would be embarrassed or ashamed about y'all knowing about. If y'all somehow found it out from sources, not me, you did. Because most of the stuff you could ever find out about me, you would find out from me, or it would be in your best interest to find out from me. But I'm just saying, you know, just speaking on it, you know. Yeah, you know, I just, you know, I was like, damn, this niggas hit me up in my DM on Facebook. This niggas emailing me and shit. Talk about some, you and Red was on Tommy's dick, and I'm paused, man, for one, man. That's why I'm saying, if you niggas, this is why I said we don't know each other, so there's no emotional connection with me. When I get DM from niggas saying stuff like that, I don't get all in my feelings and worked up, because I know for a fact, most of you niggas who be emailing and DMing and comments or saying whatever you be saying on the slide, behind the scenes type shit, I guarantee you, if 9 times out of 10 you met a guy like me in person, you wouldn't have that energy. I know this for a fact. So you know what I'm saying? Tighten up, don't lighten up, man. Just view the content, and you support the content that resonates with you. Support the content creators that you think is keeping it real, right? And be able to hold them accountable, not when they don't keep it real, but when they say something wrong or when they say something you don't agree with, challenge them. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all scared to challenge the thoughts and the views of the content creators that who y'all tap in with, man. No, man. You see, on my platform, it's fair, it's balanced. When Red had his stuff, you know, when Big E and Old Boy was up there, we weren't in 100% agreement with each other. But when the conversation was over with, we agreed to disagree. And that's what it's all about, being able to agree to disagree. Meaning, basically what agree to disagree means, we both feel about how we feel about this, but we agree that the truth is what the truth is, regardless of how we may feel about it. And that's just my whole thing that I be wanting y'all to be on. Try to remove your feelings from what's real, what's true, what's right and exact, right? When it comes to certain things, such things, how you feel really don't matter. When it comes to the truth, y'all, your fucking feelings don't matter, right? Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that, right? Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. Right? Right? Everybody's so sensitive nowadays, man. Right? Everybody's so goddamn sensitive nowadays, right? And one thing I'm going to guarantee y'all, I'm going to promise y'all, when you tap in with me, I'm very sympathetic, or should I say, let me correct myself, I'm very empathetic, right? Meaning, and maybe I need to do a show on this, right? But I can speak on it real briefly. A lot of y'all get confused empathy with sympathy. They're not the same thing. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in the shoes, in the place, in the mind frame of the people who are going to be offended or affected, not offended, but affected by your decisions, right? That's empathy. Well, I don't want to come home from doing 6.5 years in prison to selling dope because I don't want my daughter to go another 6.5 years without her father in her life. See, that's very empathetic. Ain't no sympathy about that. No. Notice the key word, simp. Now, sympathy is something different. Sympathy is feeling sorry for somebody. Sympathy is of a victimhood perspective and mind frame. You feel sorry for somebody for the plight that they may be going through. 9 times out of 10, you may not understand that the plight that they're going through is exactly what they wanted to happen, or should at least I say what they lived in their life to make happen. Right? No, that's not empathy. That's actually sympathy, Monique. Empathy is I'm not going to do fucked up shit because I know it's going to have a messed up effect on you. I'm not going to sit up here and put you in harm's way. I'm not about to sit up here and have Monique sitting up in a trap house with me, knowing that the SWAT could run up in this motherfucker at any given second because I'm selling dope. I got guns in here. I got dope in here. I got bricks in here. I got bands in here. There's people in and out the door, right? I want to have some empathy for you if I like you as a chick, because I'm not going to have you over there. But a ratchet ass bitch who I don't give a fuck about, who I'm just fucking on, oh, she can even stay a night up in the room I got upstairs and I can smash her upstairs. Ain't got to go get my hotel in the trap. That's the difference between empathy and sympathy, right? Empathy is not doing things because you know other people will be affected negatively about that. Sympathy is something different. Sympathy is of a victimhood mindset, right? As a result, people maybe even causing the very thing to happen to them to cause you to be sympathizing with them. Rising, right? You notice the key word is simp. Right? If you are out here living your life in such a way that would cause you to lose it, not i.e. gang banging, no, I don't know. Right? I don't have no sympathy for that. I'm not gonna feel sorry for a nigga who got killed when he was doing everything in his life to make sure he could possibly, potentially, very much get killed. Right? It's a sad situation when people die, but when you think about what caused the death, what the person did, how they lived to contribute to their death coming about before the appointed time, lots of people cause their own death. And we want to, or cause their own demise. Out here in the streets selling dope, robbing folk, all type of crazy stuff, and got the nerve to be having that man on the t-shirt talking about some free him. I told my niggas when I got locked up, man, I better not ever hear nothing about no free verbs, nothing. Yeah, exactly. Don't free me, nigga. I'm in here. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what the consequences was, and I was willing to accept those consequences. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't free me. I'm not locked up. You say free a person when they are illegally, unlawfully locked up. That means they did not do what they are in jail or prison for. Free them. I did everything I did to go to the joint, wittingly and willingly. I chose to go out here and sell dope and get money and carry guns and do crazy stuff in the street. I wittingly, willingly chose to do that shit when I did not have to. So I'm not proud of it. I'm just factual about it. I earned my prison sentences. Definitely did. Right? Which is one of the reasons why y'all don't hear me talking about that shit like that. Because I was really out here, and it ain't nothing to be making no fun of. It ain't nothing to be proud of. It ain't nothing to be promoting, promulgating, marketing, basically advertising to these young niggas. Because, you know, they enamored with that shit. And I could be one of these niggas on YouTube Tales from behind the wall, pause, tales from behind the fences, razor wire. I could be one of them niggas. You know, but I consciously choose to not do that stuff. Right? You know, I have what is still called integrity. It's a dying concept, especially amongst our people, especially amongst us so-called black men. It's a dying concept. Right? But we're gonna get up out of here though, man. Right? I'm gonna tap in with y'all a little bit later this evening. Drop some for y'all. I'm about to drop some pre-recorded videos for y'all. You dig? And we're gonna ride out to some E&E, of course. Right? Of course, we're about to ride out to some King L's. One of my favorite songs by my brother King L's, featuring my brother Bliss the Guarantee. You did. I know we about to get up out of here, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing your social engineering. Shout out to my brother Bliss the Guarantee, you dig? Shout out to my brother King Hale, you dig? Yeah, hold on. Let me just address what Monique is saying real quick. And let me just say that too. None of you niggas, man. None of you niggas who was coming in my DM, emailing me, saying all that sassy ass shit in the comment section yesterday. None of you niggas came up on the panel and addressed Tommy. For whatever reasons, like I say, like y'all feel, y'all think y'all don't like about this nigga. Talking all that sassy, girly shit. You ain't do this, you ain't do this. Man, we already had conversation. Like I said that before the nigga even came up. Before the nigga even came on the panel, I said, man, Tommy, come on up. We done sit up here and chop it up with Tommy quite a few times, 2-3 times before. That nigga Tommy, know he welcome to come chop it up with us real ones, man, over here on my brother Red platform. If he ever found out about mine, he could come over here. Listen, anybody's welcome over here at A-Real Talk. Any and everybody. You're welcome. As long as you can conduct yourself respectfully, we can vehemently disagree with each other on some things, on some issues. But if you could come up here and articulate yourself and conduct yourself like a grown, mature adult, we can definitely have a conversation, right? This is what I do. So, you know what I mean? Y'all put the word out about A-Real Talk podcast, man. You gonna get fair and balanced over here. No bias over here. I might be strong and passionate on my views on some things, but I'm not so strong and passionate on my views that I will disregard the truth. Just because I might feel some type of way about me. And I don't promise you, listen here. I don't feel any type of way about any of y'all as far as like me determining if I like you or not. I just think that's crazy to say you don't like somebody you don't know and haven't met. That's just wild to me, man. That is wild to me. Regardless of what they say, regardless of what perception it is you think you have of them, mind you, this ain't real. If you think the full aspect, even me, is real as a guy that I am, right? And how you engage with me here would be very similar to how I would engage with you in real life. But this is not all of me. This is what I'm saying. Everything you see on YouTube is not all of me. It's not all of Red. It's not all of Tommy. It's not all of Jap. It's not all of Mr. O. It's not all of us. It's just an aspect. It's a piece of who we are, what we are. Not all of who we are. So don't think you got the idea of somebody just because you engage and interact with them on a regular basis via social engineering. A lot of y'all's discernment level ain't up to par to where y'all can tell people's character without ever meeting them. And y'all prove that to the people who y'all support on social engineering. Not telling you who you should support, but if you do support certain shit, being a critical thinking person, we have to take a look at you. And that's all, man. You know, I give y'all my real name. I don't have a moniker. Well, I mean, I got a moniker, but I say my real name. I say it's your boy, your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts, not Stacks with the Facts, aka Virgil Berry. Nah, it's Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. Meaning, I would rather prefer you, quite honestly, to call me Virgil. Which everybody refers to me or Virgil or Virg. Only people who know me from the streets call me Stacks, and Stacks with the Facts is just a name I came up with when I went to media school. You know how Mr. O got Mr. O with the info? I'm Mr. O with the info, Stacks with the Facts. I've been telling Mr. O, man, we need to do a collabo joint, man. I think, you know what I mean? We need to do a collabo, man. Stacks with the Facts, Mr. O with the info. I think that'll be something dope, man. If my brother Mr. O still tapping in, you know what I'm saying? We need to get together and put that thing together, especially seeing how we both graduated from the same media school. Just he graduated from Illinois, I graduated from Ohio. He graduated from Illinois Media School, I graduated from Ohio Media School. Same company though, right? Be on air, right? So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon, man. We'll be back later with another show. Trill Vibe Music. Go get the album from my brother King Els. Matter of fact, let me sit up here and do this. Put the banner across the stage for y'all. Y'all gonna go get all my brother King Els music at that link right there. Smash that like button, click on the subscribe to Patreon and social engineering. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all already know.
Yo, if I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. Diamonds on a nigga from the mud, came from different types of pressure. Thank the Lord bless her, watch how I adjust her. Views for these frauds, can't get 4 from my liquor. Hit the source, we of course gon' minimize the loss. Trying to hit and make more green than leaves in the forest. Far from a tourist, need to get my core lit. My brothers is artists, one hit, we all lit. God gave me the sight to hit my target. Slight rewind, getting blurry cause I switched my mindset. Me and me, less than time to make trips a right state. Guess you could say that we eating pancakes. That's a sweet flip when you let your man bait. I seen preacher man turn victim to OnlyFans in the strip club. Got to hold this together, so I'ma stay clipped up. It's filthy in these streets, all drunk bum, keep the 40 grip. Don't make me kick a bitch out my house on my 40 shit. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back.
Nigga, aim high while lame niggas remain low. I'm from an era of purple haze and 5 growth. Real stories, if I spit it, it's true for sure. I'm trying to get me a beat. I need a few of those so I can lay up gas to start my day up. Shit, I'm spitting bullets the same size as K-cups. Alarm clock to these niggas, they better wake up. I'm giving the game a shake up. Trying to triple my pay up. It's 2023. These verses, get your cake up. I really got a diamond effect. Bitch, I'm Jacob. Betty Crocker couldn't bake the shit, I cook it fat. I'm talking bars, niggas probably think I'm cooking crack. Guac, cheese, fettuccine, give me all of that. I need it. glitch, nigga, and this shit been a mummy rap. E&E, you can label me up under that. Shit still come full circle like a cul-de-sac.
If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back. If I'm is who I'm is, how I'm not that. Trillers in this shit, they can't knock that. With they main tongue, only time they top that. 4 for 1 on the goal line, still trying to drop back.